Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Bakayoko. And it's Gaston Ramirez. He's left his man. Oh, real danger here. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Brings it forward. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone for it! He delivered all right! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Plays it out to the flank. Embolo. And the finish! Luis Gustavo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a promising ball. Azmoun going through. Luis Gustavo. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Gets away from his opponent. Now can he fit it? And shoots! Gaston Ramirez. Bakayoko. Lulic. And it's Embolo. Embolo going for goal! They scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Tries a shot! He scored! Back to within 1. Interesting. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Guendouzi. Gaston Ramirez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lulic plays it in. It has gone through to him. Winks. Kehra goes looking. Gaston Ramirez. Bakayoko plays it forward. It's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Lulic. And here's Ramirez. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Luis Gustavo. Over to the left. And he's cut it out. Guendouzi.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement. It does. Aurier has got himself a free kick. For Pastathopoulos. Socrates drives it forward. Gaston Ramirez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Kehra. Reguilon. Luis Gustavo. And it's played forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Massive leap! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Gaston Ramirez. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Mbolo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Winks. Hoists it forward. Gaston Ramirez. Oh, good ball. He's got options out wide. Lulic. And it's Ribery. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ribery. And it's played forward, cuts it out. It's come through, goes for goal! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Embolo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bakambu. Just brushed off the ball there. Guendouzi goes looking. Has a hit! Reguilon, and it's Sosa. Ribery shoots! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Diego reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Embolo. Keira tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene.
Cedric Bakambu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Guendouzi, who does have an assist to his name. Bakambu. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Danilo does well there, alert. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Guendouzi. Gets on the end. He's gone for it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's gone for it! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's come loose.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does.
Hits one! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special.
Going for goal! Hoists it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. And here's Bakambu. Lulic. Ribery. Reguilon. Reguilon continues his run. Gets up to head it! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Keira positions himself well and cuts it out. Bakambu. Sosa. Lulic battles to win it back. Keira. Sosa. Embolo. Good ball. Has a hit! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's got through. Bakambu. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Aurier is charging up on the overlap. Guendouzi reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's picked it out, and he has been fouled there. Aurier winks. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Robin. Ribery has created 1 goal already. Guendouzi. Bakambu has a goal! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Has United.
And it's half time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
As United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Bakambu. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Forward it goes. Sosa. Villa plays it forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Guendouzi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Guendouzi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defence.
Has a pop! In he goes again!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well positioned to make that interception. Aurier. Play for a throw. Aurier. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bakambu! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cedric Bakambu really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's Sosa. Winks. Great leap! And that would have won it.
Cedric Bakambu should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Lulic. And here's Bakambu. Oh, he's in! That's good defending, very good defending. Reguilon gets it back. Luis Gustavo. Bolo. Lulic. Good ball. And it's a Bolo! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. PES United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Receives it from behind. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vida does well to read it and intercepts. Well weighted. Embolo. He gets past his man. Luis Gustavo. So that's it. It is all over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
PES United didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.